problems. We should be able to jump right into this matchup. So yeah, we are back to it now. It is, as I say, the Arctic Challenge semi-finals, eSuba versus Rock.ASUS. And I nearly forgot my game sound there, but there we go. And if you guys were wondering why we had to cut that one off, there was a player for some other reason that had joined up and decided to team kill the super side at the start of the match, but we should all be ready to go. As the teams are already Rock.ASUS choosing that defending side, while eSuba were placed on to attack. Rock.ASUS did win the knife round, and it was going to be taken away before we were unfortunately interrupted. And it will be with B Turbo, the only man with a scope on the backlot side. Let's see what he's going to be doing with it first round to see if he can get the advantage. Now he's going to go out as per usual, and a smoke. So he won't be going for that fast back AP. He's going to be watching that top A stairs. And it's a vital position, but I really think you could take this position with an AK instead of using that scope. Oh, does tag up Troom. And of course, scope to the feet's gonna do about 98 damage. B-Turbo falling back, see if we can get some cover. eSuba are a little bit on the back foot here as they try and make their way into this A-bomb site. Just really watching a couple of pixels wide gap here. As we see Elastic meeting up with Trunk in this A site. Finta and Sexax is your last man standing. Sexax are heavily getting tagged up. Crack takes out Finta. Monty onto Sexax. A couple of headshots dropping there. We'll see the first round going to Rock.ASUS quite comfortably actually. Now let's actually take it away with one of the SMGs from the super side. Let's take it away here with Shroom as he pushes towards the front A side. He's gonna have a couple of nades playing up here in front of him. Should be able to squeeze out of this one. And going towards B side. Oh, Elastic with a plus 10 nade. Finta, the only one with the reply. And now eSuba already 3 men down. Of course, with only wards going down for the Rock.ASUS side. And we'll see Troom just peeking around front. He hasn't got the bomb with him. He's got to be very careful. There's a player towards mid-house actually behind him. And his teammate is far over towards that B site. Troom rather exposed here. And bullets do come in from this mid-area. Elastic takes him out. And we'll see Sexax is your last man standing. He's over towards top ruins. There's a scope towards top A. He's got to be careful. Does take out Monty. Peeks over towards A, but beats over with that scope. Zoomed in on his head. Perfect shot there. And it's going to take him out relatively easily. Looking over the scoreboards, we'll see Elastic already on 5 frags after 2 rounds. While the 3 members from eSuba are struggling to get on the board there. Let's see if we can find this player. Gonna pop that flash out, and Rock.ASUS with the cars and nades, not seeing a single player, but more than half the team has been demolished. Crack takes out Sexax's. Fence is your last man standing, and he's gonna have such a problem. Monty coming in from the side is gonna shut him down, and Rock.ASUS running away with it right now. 3-0's your scoreline. And it's really not looking too good for them, and if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, Rock.ASUS did actually choose this map, so this should be their strong map. eSuba just take Crash. And City Streets is the deciding map. We'll see Crack pushing towards that back A area before moving in. And they do actually tend to take this bomb site slowly. It seems like they're preferring that mid towards A push, allowing eSuba to take that bomb site and then reclaiming it as soon as that bomb goes down. Elastic watching that window as he moves back. There's a player just behind the wall. These 2 players are literally right next to each other. Troom getting the upper hand in the situation. Does take out Elastic. Now we'll see a 4 versus 5. What's watching into mid will be able to pick up the frag onto Troom. Turns around, Sexax is on the ball that gets the revenge frag. And eSuba's just laying that 1 man up with the lead at the moment. Fencer with an interesting little position here, leaning on or sitting on that window still. It's going to be jumping back. Actually drops all the way down. I don't think you wanted to do that. Monty taking out Sexax. Can the revenge frag come in once again from the eSuba side? Fencer watching towards ruins. Won't be able to connect with anything. And we've still got 2 players here for the Rock.ASUS side over on A. Crack finally deciding he's going to push in. Is he going to try and stop this plant going down? He tries to, but unfortunately doesn't look to his right. Trunk takes him out, and a nice teammate will try and move in there. B-Turbo, but Mindsack on top of that one. Monty is your last man standing, and he's all the way over at Runes. He's got to run through an extremely exposed area, making loads of noise. There is a player in mid, will be shut down there by Fencer. And eSuba grabbed their first round here on backlot. Let's flick back here to the scope. Let's see if he's changed anything up or if he's still preferring to go for that that back A peak. No, he's actually going for that mid spot and see if he can grab anything here in this L-bend area. Does spot one, takes out Trunk, gonna be falling right back. He's picked up one frag and it's enough for him. Oh, but a nade coming in and actually shuts him down. Rather unfortunate. Finta taking out Monty. eSuba that one-man lead right now as Finta has spotted someone on 10 and that player's long gone. Now Mysak with their bomb. Are they going to be going towards B side this time? They know that Crack is an SMG who plays on A. Are they going to be trying their luck with Warts on B? Mysak pushing forward. Doesn't actually have his teammates there to help him push that bomb side. It's pretty much working this one-on-one. When you have 3 players that could isolate one player, you know, the odds are so much better in your advantage. And it does seem to be all coming together now as I believe that's Troom pushing up here on Mr. Warts, but if he's not careful, could be shot here in the back. Is he going to be walking around this corner? Oh, it's so close. Finta takes out Warts though. Good teamwork there as Troom baits him out. And now Crack is your last man standing. He's pushing up towards the B side. He has seen the bomb going down. He does get tagged up, but he's going to have to fall back. And 3 super players now locking him out of this bomb side. His chances are pretty slim. And I don't think he's got it right now to be able to pull this one back. He's even know they need this round to start closing off this gap. And Troom does take him out. Takes it to 2-3. And there's only 1 round difference in it right now. And I'm looking over at the scoreboard. I think Special standing out at the moment. It seems that that 5 kills in 2 rounds from Elastic has pretty much just gone at the moment. And he's not been grabbing much more. Monty takes up Finta as we see another Rock.ASUS nade. Incredible nades here coming out from Rock.ASUS. Sexaxis with a reply there with a car kill. Elastic onto Mysak through the wall. Can he get a second one? No, he won't. No. We'll see Elastic pushing up towards this B side. Is he going to go for the rat hole? Yes, he is. There was a player who dropped into mid. Is he going to be rotating towards front A? Yes, he is doing that too. There's a player towards break side. Should easily be able to pick up a kill here, but he is playing this one cautiously. He doesn't want to give his position away too much. He actually saw the bomb there. Not sure if he's calling it. He's going to call that position to his teammates though. Trunk taking up B Turbo, and Elastic is playing this one pretty smart. He's going to play it slow. He's going to wait for the enemy to come to him. He knows they need to pick up that bomb. And now we'll see Trunk falling back. Elastic should be able to pick up this frag with relative ease, and he does do so. And he's going to sit back once again, playing this one extremely smart, just the way an SMG should. Sexax is flanking around. Now he knows Elastic's on that bomb area, and he's got to play this one slowly and carefully. If he doesn't take out Elastic, there's no hope for him. But Elastic once again playing this one from a completely different angle. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to catch that player off though. And he's not rechecking the bomb. So the bomb could have been picked up long ago and he wouldn't know. And finally does hear some spray coming out from his teammate. Sex is now pushing it back towards this back area, but time's out. He won't be able to get this bomb down, and this frag is going to mean absolutely nothing. And Elastic, of course, is just going to hide this one. Runs all the way towards MG. You know, it's not to try and save his weapon. As, of course, there's no way for that player to get that bomb down. Looking over the scoreboard, again, you know, Elastic that is actually coming up a little bit big for his team here. Did grab a couple of frags that last round. Mysak not looking so good. Let's actually go see if we can find him. He is the bomb carrier this matchup, and it does seem like he's taking quite a bit of flak from the grenades coming in from the Rock.ASUS side. He's finally going to be pushing forward. He knows that Rock.ASUS have been playing on this mid area, so he's going to keep pressure on that wall. He's going to keep on spraying it. And now it comes to the decision time for eSuba. What bomb site are they going to be playing? They've already got 2 players in towards that A site, and they could easily get the bomb down here. B Turbo picks off Finta as B Turbo's finally moved over towards that top ruins area. Spray coming in from back A. Mysak now knows what that enemy is. He's going to go for the plant. Trunk once again catching Crank off guard. And Crank, that seems like he didn't learn from the first time. Monty takes out Mysak. He's trying to get that bomb down. Planting in a very obvious spot, so he will be wall banged. And Elastic, who's spotting a player there on that tank area, does take out Troom and Warts coming in to take out Trunk. And that's going to be 2-5, and that 3-round lead is now back in the favor of Rock.ASUS as they're looking strong once again. And so take it away here with, where is Mr. Trunk? Actually, where's Mr. There we go. The man playing on the B side. Want to see what he's up to. Unfortunately, will be shut down pretty early as Rock.ASUS decide they're going to have an absolute dominating round. 3 frags quickly coming out from the team, and now eSuba are down to 2. Mysak and Finta, your last 2 standing. And Mysak pretty much sitting back in spawn. He doesn't have much options. He can't really move out here, otherwise his teammate will be shot on the back. Does grab that first frag there onto Elastic. He's going to carry on spraying through the wall, see if he can catch anyone off guard. But there is no one there. And now Monty takes out Finta. Mysek's been forced to fall all the way back to spawn. And he will actually be shut down there by Warts. Good AK play there from him. And it's going to be 2-6 now in favor of Rock.ASUS. First team to 13 will be taking this matchup. So we'll see how quickly Rock.ASUS can close this one off. Taken away here with Finta as he pushes up towards his B side. Elastic again with an aid there onto True. Mysek with the reply nade though onto his teammate. That's never going to help. Crack taking out Finta, and now we're down to a 2-on-4, and it really is not looking good for the eSuba side. And we'll see Sax as your last man standing. He's always over towards that B side. I'm pretty sure Rock.ASUS know this by now. 2-7's your scoreline, and Rock.ASUS running away with it at the moment. Remember, this is playing for a spot in the finals. See, we've got to pick this one up a bit. And at the moment, it just seems like they're being absolutely dominated by the nades coming in from Rock.ASUS. Trunk's going to try and move out here. Can he get to the bricks? Yes, he can. Can he push up? He has spotted a player pushing up towards front nades. Takes out Elastic. And already a good note here for the eSuba side. It looks like they're going for more of a B push here. They're taking it slowly. They've got some players dwindling around an A. And it seems the SMGs have gotten together here to push towards A. Trunk takes out Warts. There's only one more player left on this A side. It is B Turbo. And of course, after hearing the SMG off Crack on that B side, they should know that A is clear. But it seems they're going to stick to just trying to pick these players off. 2-on-3. Troom takes out B Turbo. Last man standing is Crack. He's going to be taken out there by Finta. And it's going to take it to 3-7. And ideally, you see, we're going to be looking for that 7-5.5 at least. And then, of course, they've got to try and hold off the attack from Rock.ASUS. Now, let's take it away here with B Turbo. See if you can get up anything up here in mid as Elastic pushes just in front of him. B Turbo peeking. He's spotted two. Unfortunately, connects with none. And will be shut down by Trunk and pushed out towards the mid area. Flash, of course, immobilizing him. And now Ward's laying down on the wall. He's heard a player towards mid. And he's going to want to cover that. As, of course, that little path leads to the enemy getting behind his team. Ward's just sitting tight. He really is giving a little bit too much of his attention away as Sax comes around the corner, takes out Monty and Warts. Trunk now actually going to push forward. Is he going to peek out here? He's heard a play towards back of Gerda. Sax is grabbing another one as he picks off the hat trick. And now it's all down to Elastic. But Finta's going to shut him down. 7-4 is your score at the moment. And it seems that the eSuba have finally found a gap here on the B side for the Rock.ASUS side. That's what I meant to say. Well, you see we'll be picking off this B side once again. They have got 3 players over towards that area. Finta, peeking away from Radhole at the worst time ever. Elastic has pushed up, takes Finta out. And now we'll see Mysek actually spraying through the wall, takes the Elastic out. Trunk's pushing towards this A site, but he's doing it man alone. Crank is towards the back of A, trying to defend this one. As B Turbo takes a shot there onto Trim. He has made his way all the way to top A. There's got no one defending him off to the right. So if someone does sneak up that ladder, he is pretty much dead. And we'll actually see Trunk taking him out from the other side. B Turbo shutting him down. Oh, sorry, Trunk shutting B Turbo down. And we'll see we'll see Monty actually spotting Trunk fly out of that top A to meet his teammate. Crack down towards that girder side. He has got a player moving up below him. And he's got to realize that this far into the match, he's got to be really careful of players flanking him. He's watching mid. He'll easily be shut down here by Saxes. And now we'll see Wart falling all the way back into mid. He's just going to be covering the exits that Saxes has. But now Saxes is only having 25 seconds here on the clock. He's got to move up forward. He's got to move forward extremely fast. He's only got he needs 5 seconds to plant that bomb. And here we go. See him flying towards his bomb site using all the silent walks he can. And he has made his way onto that bomb site. Warts now hearing this plant. Is he going to peek out?
Explosives planted.
He just needs to try and stop this player. And he has given away his position. Sexax actually gets a couple of tags off on him. Warts has picked up an SMG. Should be able to pick up this frag. No, he doesn't. Sexax just gets away here. And it seems like Sexax is kind of unsure of where he's going to go. He's going to be falling back into this bomb site. Although Warts is watching the top stairs, so he can't go up. And Sexax Warts kind of confused. He's still sitting back. And Sexax will be shut down there. And the weight game going in favor of Warts.
Explosives
Of course, in a
defused.
situation like that, there are so many options of where the players could go, and it was just unfortunate that ASUS chose the wrong ones. Now, 4-8 is your halftime score, as we see Rock.ASUS moving on to the attacking side. They don't need another 6 to win this one. 6, I lied. They need another 5 to win this one, while eSuba need the next 9. Let's do wait for the last couple of ready-ups here. We have the ready ups right underway again. And now, of course, eSuba defending, Rock.ASUS attacking. And jumping straight into this one. Of course, having a look over at the halftime scores. Elastic, you're only man to have a fragged for every round. While everyone is pretty much considerably lower. Trunk starting us off here with the first kill of the round, taking out Elastic on that A side. Crack's going to be pushing forward, and we've seen a lot more aggressive Rock.ASUS side. They have been able to get into this A area. There is no one else on the bomb site, which is a rather big flaw here from the eSuba side. Shroom trying to push up here on Rat Hill will be taken out there by Monty. Ward's meeting up with his teammate. The bomb is going down. Crack is watching the bomb plant. Sorry, the bomb site. As ASUS does drop the bomb plant. Crack now picking up the bomb. Will go for that bomb plant. 2 on 3.
Explosives
Crack has been spotted. The Ward shuts down ASUS. Monty on Safinta. And that's going to be a 9-4, and there's a 5-round difference, and it's starting to look really bad for eSuba as the lead ever increases. We do see Warts here with the front spawn. Is he going to be utilizing it? No, he's going to be popping a nade out, actually. Now we'll see Crack, the SMG pushing forward. He's a player in this raid. Container area up in mid. He's going to be pushing forward. He doesn't want to sprint. He doesn't want to make some noise. And he has actually, I think he has actually been spotted by a player. Trunk's going to be caught off guard and will be taken out. And of course, turning around to take out Shroom as well. And now it's all down to MySack. As he's in a 1 versus 3 situation. He's back here. The bomb is going towards that B side. Picks off Monty. Will he be able to pick off the player in mid though? He has got the cross onto that B side. Does spot the player moving across onto that B bomb. Crack is sitting up in mid though and should be able to catch MySack off guard. Unless MySack has got an amazing game sense and picks him off. And we do see Crack taking a MySack. 10-4 is the scoreline. 6-round difference now. And I'm pretty sure eSuba have gotten to the point where they are hoping to bring it back in the second map. And of course, they have still got the chance. If they lose this map, it is still all good. It is a best of 3. MySack starting us off this round, though, does take out Elastic. Monty onto Fenton with a nade. The night frags are absolutely in abundance for these two teams. I'll see Crack once again pushing this mid area. Shroom's made his way up towards that B site. Monty's spraying through mid as he thinks there is a player there, and he has every right to think that as there is actually a player just off to his left outside the building. Monty crawling around, will he be able to spot this player? Wow, Trunk actually on that one takes out Monty as he just sees his head. Beato was going to fall back and actually watch it just to make sure that he doesn't get flanked. Bomb is going to be going down here for the Rock.ASUS side. See Beato laying down, but once again in a very bangable position. Oh, and he just sneaks that in. Is finally taken down there by Mysak. And that doesn't matter too much as the bomb has gone down. The pressure is now on eSuba to move in. Although they mustn't do it in haste and allow Rock.ASUS to pick up easy frags. Warts has got to be careful that he's not glitching through the wall here too. And now it's a 3-man here for Mr. Warts, but he's flanked from all 3 directions. eSuba coming in here, only losing 1 man. And now Trunk will be able to get this defuse in. I'll bring your score up to 10-5. Looking up at the scoreboards though, I mean, you can just see the difference in kills. Rock.ASUS way above the eSuba side. The kills a lot more spread out. Beato a little bit, you know, less high fragging, but he has picked up the AK now. He has dropped that scope, and we'll see Finta actually on scope duty for the eSuba side. See if he can do anything here. Crack starting us off once again. The nade frags are in abundance. And Elastic getting that extra SMG frag there onto Trunk. Finta watching to mid. And a little bit later into the round is going to be looking over towards that A site. Going to spray into their bomb, make sure that no one does get that bomb down. Bomb does go down though, as all his wall banks fell. He is going to be moving down here, although there's a player just off to his left. Easily going to shut him down. Warts and Monty both grabbing frags. It is all up to X-axis. And with that bomb down, his chances are slim to none. Will be easily taken out there by Monty all the way across the map. And that's going to mean that Rock.ASUS only need 2 more rounds to take the first map here. Elastic with his front spawn and see if he can utilize it effectively, or if these nades are going to stop him. No. Oh, just narrowly escaping that nade. Smoke goes up in mid. Going to be falling over to red container. And played well. He could grab himself a couple of frags, but no. Sexax is going to be watching it to mid. Takes out Elastic. Troom onto Crack. Wow, Troom with a second one there onto B Turbo. Mysex also going to move into this bomb site, making sure that it's well defended. Monty getting the first frag for his team in this round. As Mysak gets a couple of bullets thrown towards him. Is he going to be going for this mid-roof area? He is, but he's kind of trapped himself, and he will be shut down there by Troop with the Deagle in the back. 11-6 is your scoreline. Again, Rock.ASUS only need 2 more rounds, so it's not like there's too much pressure on them, you know, to force these 2 rounds out of eSuba. Falling back, let's see if he can get himself a nice little wall bang. Sex, Axis, and Crack getting nade frags. There seems to be standard between these 2 teams. Vince is going to pop his nade out as none of those bullets connect. Mysak in here with an SMG. And it will take out Elastic. There is another player just behind that wall. And he has heard the shots coming through. Is he going to peek out here? Yes, he is. Might catch this player off guard. Yes, he does. Takes out B Turbo. Brilliant play here from Mysak. Coming up big for his team as he grabs 2 frags there. And now your last man standing is Elastic. And I lie, it is Monty. He has got an AK there in mid-house. But Finta on that scope duty does take him out. And he's super fighting back here, bringing it back to a 4-round difference. But I think it's a little bit late for that. So they should have been grabbing those rounds a lot earlier. Let's see if we can spot it up here with Mr. Monty from the start, and instead of seeing him in a clutch situation, we also see that the scopes have been dropped. There are no scopes on the field right now. B-Turbo taking our Troom as Monty moves up on the speed side, but great defending from eSuba. We'll see Wards trying to spray away towards that mid area, won't connect with anything, and bomb going down really early here for the Rock.ASUS side, but eSuba shutting that down extremely quickly. Mysak grabs himself 2 frags. Again, Mysak, the man with the win in mind. Crack, your last man standing. He is lower A. He's going to be coming around this corner. He's got to be very careful. Mysak might spray into the wall, but no. Finta comes all the way from top. Ruins does take him out. And it's going to be 11-8. And wow, you know, eSuba really pulling this one back at the moment. Right, so now we do get a scope back into play. But I'm not going to stick with that one. I want to take it away here with Mr. Wards, who's been playing this mid area and be going towards that mid house. Has been grabbing himself a couple of frags. Let's see if he can do it once again. Wow, getting taken out by a nade that I think may have gone into orbit when thrown, because that was extremely far up the road. Crack is left here all alone as he tries to push this front A side. eSuba dwindling down to 2 members. And it's all in the hands of Troom and Sexax to bring this one back for their team. eSuba takes out Sexax as Elastic takes out Troom, putting them on match point. And now Rock.ASUS have the chance here to close this map off and then move on to Crash. Let's take it away here with Mr. Monty as I flick through the AK players. Sexax is with that carnade there onto Crack once again. It is just, I find it completely incredible how many carnades and, you know, early nades are taking players out on this map. Monty Finter taking out Monty as he does overexpose himself on that top mid area. Troom with a nade there onto B Turbo. And Warts once again peeking over towards B Ruin side. Will he be able to find anything? He's only got one teammate to work with. Brilliant AK work as he takes out Mysak. He is heavily tagged up in himself. And I believe it is a Mr. Troom with that deagle, seeing if he can shut down Wards. He's got to be careful though, as he is in a very vulnerable position. And he is actually being pushed up here from the front side. Oh, but he does spot it. Takes out Elastic. Wards takes out Finter. 1-on-1 now. Oh, Troom in a scary situation. Wards has got the bomb near to him though. And Troom hasn't spotted Wards moving out here towards Tank. And he does finally. It's going to take it to 12-9. 3 rounds difference. But still, Rock.ASUS are on that match point. They only need to win one of the next 3 rounds. And they should be able to take it on to the second map. Now let's take it away here with Troom. As he's going to be pushing towards the slow A side. Monty takes out Trunk. Once again, early nades coming into play. We'll see Troom rushing all the way into lower A side. Elastic takes out Sexax, and Rock.ASUS are looking strong as Monty grabs another frag. Troom using his superb movement skills to fly all the way up into a very high position, getting some good vantage points over his enemy. Should be able to pick up this frag. He does do so, takes out Warts 1-on-3. It's all on Troom's shoulders now to hold it here for his team on this map, but he will be shot down here from Crack on the left-hand side coming in through mid, and it's going to take it to 13-9. First map going in favor of Rock.ASUS. And now I'll be moving on to Crash.